So morning gents, we're in the middle of a series called A Few Good Men, and this morning we're looking at a guy called Joseph who was in the first book of the Bible. You can read his story there, and for the purpose of the phrase that stays I'm going to shorten his name to Joe because Joe rhymes with a lot more stuff, and the phrase that stays is through the highs and the lows remember Joe's woes. That's the phrase that stays. Through the highs and the lows remember Joe's woes. Now through a season there's a lot of highs and lows, aren't there? And we might feel like we're at a bit of a low point at the minute. We've played 2, we've lost 2, might feel a little bit low. And Joseph was a guy who knew some incredible highs and some devastating lows. So I'll tell you a little bit about Joseph's story. When he was born, he was one of 12 brothers, and he was the favourite son of his father, so he started off a good start. But his brothers got jealous of him, and they sold him into slavery in Egypt. Incredible way. And he was in Egypt, and he stayed faithful to God, and he persevered in that difficult low point of his life. And God blessed him in the house that he was in. A guy called Potiphar, who was a high-ranking official. He was Joseph's master, and he thrived in that household, and he really enjoyed it there. And he started to build up again because of his perseverance and his faithfulness to God, and God blessed him. But then Potiphar's wife falsely accused Joseph of trying to sleep with her, and he got thrown in prison. Devastating that. And he found himself in prison in that low point, and he persevered, and he stayed faithful to God, and he stayed positive, and God blessed him, and he rose up to be in charge of the prison. And Pharaoh was having these dreams. Pharaoh oversaw the whole of Egypt, and he was having these dreams. And God gave Joseph this gift of being able to interpret dreams. And so Pharaoh called Joseph to him and said, "Can you interpret this dream for me?" And Joseph interpreted it, and he interpreted the fact that there was going to be a famine across the whole of Egypt. And Pharaoh was so impressed with Joseph, even though he'd been in prison, he'd been through this devastating low. Pharaoh was so impressed with Joseph's ability to interpret dreams. He placed Joseph as basically the ruler over the whole of Egypt. At the end of the story, Joseph's brothers come back to Joseph, and they're looking for food because Egypt had managed to save a lot of food during the famine. Nowhere else to be able to do that. They come to Joseph for food, and Joseph gives them, and they're restored together as a family. And it's an incredible story of persevering through the lows of life, and being blessed by God, and going through those highs and lows, and how do you do that in a faithful way. And we're at a point at the moment, like I said at the start, where we might feel a little bit low. We've played 2 games, we've lost 2 games. And there's temptation there, isn't there, to let the frustration from those 2 games seep into this one. And I want to suggest that the low points are perhaps the most character-shaping moments, both in a season as a team and life in general. And we've got a bit of a decision to make this morning as to whether we allow those frustrations from the previous 2 games seep into this one, and we might get frustrated easily at the ref, at the players, get on each other's backs, or we can make a decision this morning to be really positive and to encourage one another and to spur people on. There's a verse in the Bible that I really like. It says, "Spur one another on to love and good deeds." And I'm going to make a commitment to you guys this morning that throughout this game, everything I say while that game's going on is going to be aimed at spurring people on this team. And I reckon we all make that commitment this morning, regardless of what's gone on so far this season. There are 2 things will happen. First thing is, we'll bring out the best in people. And the second thing happens is we'll enjoy our football a lot more. So I'll leave you with that this morning. I encourage you to remember what Joseph went through, how he persevered and stayed faithful to God through that. And let's